All right, everybody, welcome back. This is a list of 25 things that we have outfitted in our truck camper. Have all this stuff in there just to make sure that we can kind of just roll out quickly over the weekend, contend with whatever comes up on the road. So stay tuned. All right, first thing on the list is bedding. We keep pillows and a down blanket here underneath the mattress. These just stay in here. We also keep sleeping bags on 0 degree down bags. My wife's got one down here. We'll trade them out for some much lighter sleeping bags since it's almost May. All right, number 2, we have these little amber reading lights that we can clamp on the side. They're for reading. They just provide this nice kind of amber light. They're rechargeable. These things are great. My wife bought them. I would never buy this. She bought them. I love these things. I think we ended up with like 3 of them now. They're awesome. A relatively new addition is a little bit extra propane. Got this to actually take rafting, but I decided I would keep it in the truck camper when I wasn't going on like a multi-day trip. Obviously, we have these big water containers too that we use in the wintertime. All right, number 4, I always keep a rain jacket in here. I actually scored this one at a thrift store. It's like a Gore-Tex Mountain Hardware one from the 90s. In addition to that, I keep some extra socks, like a pair of Carhartts, and I got these like puffy pants I got years ago. I leave them in here also. They're pretty sweet. Number 5, keep some bullets. Here's some airplane bottles, a sleep mask, and some earplugs. Good stuff to always have around. All right, number 6, map book. If you don't have one of these, you got to get one. It's the best $20 you'll ever spend. Not everywhere has phone signal. I like going places without phone service. Map book will get you in and out. All right, toiletries, right? Number 6. Need some TP, you want some paper towels. We keep a toothbrush and stuff like that in there too. Number 7, you want some RV antifreeze, especially in the wintertime. And number 8 is a big jack. This is a big, I think it's a 12 ton. I got this one at Harbor Freight, actually. You want one of these. This rig weighs like a tremendous amount. You got to have a big solid jack to jack this bad boy up if you get a flat tire. So you want to had one fail like a couple years ago. I'd had it for maybe 10 years, bottle jack. It failed. I probably could have taken it apart and like rebuilt some seals, but I went crawling under a car with a rebuilt jack holding it up. So I got a new one. All right, somewhere in here is a little camp stove, like a little extra camp stove that runs off of canister fuel, but you just gotta take my word for it. A hair dryer is a good thing to have too, just in case you have something that gets cold in the wintertime, you need to heat it up. Yeah, this isn't on the list, but some extra juice for your toilet's good, and fly trap. Usually we keep the bugs out of here pretty well, but if you get some in here, some gnats in here, you can hang one of these up. It's nice. All right, number 11 is bug spray, but it's somewhere in there. I can't find it right now. Number 12 is one of these camp towels. Man, these like Wise Owl camp towels you get off Amazon for like 12 bucks. It's like the best 12 bucks you ever spent. A lot of times we'll get in hot springs, maybe go swimming. All right, lucky number 13. Some fuzzy slippers. These things are awesome, man. I actually bought my wife a pair of these probably like 5 years ago. They're out of like Guffey, Colorado, I think. Sundance Leather Company. They're like shearling. They're awesome. I like them so much, I actually bought myself a pair. Maybe she got me these actually, but keeping some slips in here are nice. If you want to get your wife or your girlfriend a great Christmas present, man, get her some of these. I think they're like $100, but I mean, they'll probably be the last pair of slippers I ever buy. So there you go. We keep all the manuals and stuff in there too for the thing. So a noise machine's good if you're in like a loud ass campground, camping by the highway. All right, number 15. I keep this little thermometer. It's got a sensor I could put outside. So like I don't know, like how cold it is inside versus how cold it is outside. This thing's pretty great. Yeah, this stuff isn't on the list, but here's some deodorant, a pair of swimming trunks in here. Here's some mantles for a lantern. Stuff like that's helpful. Another airplane bottle. Yeah, this isn't on the list either, but we keep a couple little day packs. My wife found this sick black diamond one at a thrift store from probably like 1993. I usually keep a net and a fishing rod in here too, just because you never want to be without one of those. All right, so a lot of this part's just normal truck stuff, but extra oil for the truck and for a generator in here. So some brake cleaner too. My dad's always a big fan of brake cleaner. It's in my blood. So keep a can of silicone spray because the springs on the torque lift, on these torque lift jacks, they kind of squeak, and sometimes it gets really annoying. Keep an extension cord down in here. I got a 50-foot one, and I think like a 15-foot one, so you definitely just want a 50-foot one. All right, down in here we got leveling blocks. They make these ram things now that are way better. Maybe one day I'll upgrade, but these work fine for now. I keep a shovel in here too. This one's like a short handle one. Probably get a long handle one, regular size one eventually. We also keep a thing called a sand mat in here. This is a sand mat. It's like, and it folds. It's probably like 10 feet by 10 feet. It's nice to put down here if you're gonna take a shower. You know, keep your feet a little bit clean. All right, again, so some of this stuff's just normal truck stuff. Keep an air compressor in here. These slime ones work great. I actually had another one in my other truck I've had for like years and years. This one comes with like this accordion style hose that stretches out, so I can plug into the ashtray here and stretch it all the way out to a trailer tire and fill a trailer tire up, which is nice because a lot of times we pull that trailer with the boat behind it. Big set of jumpers and a big tow strap, like a thick one, thick tow strap. This is a big truck. You know, blue towels, basic stuff. A good fire extinguisher, good stuff. I kind of lost count at this point. I got a bandage, NRS cam straps, the dead blow hammer, fishing rod. So I've been using these for a long time, man. These Corona folding saws. I keep one of these in here. And I got a small axe too, just in case, you know, get back on some road and, you know, a tree comes down or something blocks the way out. There's also an extra air filter for my generator stuck right there, and I think there's a spark plug in the box too, so good stuff. Flashlight, obviously. There's a screwdriver, some electrical tape. I keep a 10mm wrench in here because that unhooks the battery terminals on this truck. And I also keep a 9/16 wrench in here because if I want to undo these tightener things here, I need a 9/16. So there's one in that in the bottom of that thing right there. All right, at this point, I think we went completely off script, so we'll just finish up with the last few things and call it a day. Let's see, we got a tape measure in here. A lot of times when I get off the river, my hands are pretty, you know, whacked out from rowing the boat, so I'll put some hand salve in here. It's good stuff to have around. This one stays in here. OBD-Link scanner that plugs into the data port down there, and I downloaded like a Chevrolet specific thing for this, so I could monitor the transmission temperature in this truck when I'm dragging this big heavy camper around. It's a nice feature to have. All right, everybody. I hope this was helpful. You know, I've got a buddy of mine who's just bought a new truck camper. He's outfitting a new camper, and so I was kind of thinking about, you know, when we were outfitting ours, all the different odds and ends I put in it when I got it, and then how I kind of acquired things over time. So if you like the video, folks, hit like and subscribe, and stay in tune for another video next week. Thanks.